The electric vehicle space in India has been dominated by ICE manufacturers over the last few years. In fact, we've never had a dedicated BEV maker up until now, that is, with BYD that's entered the private market space and has unveiled its first private market vehicle space for the Indian market in the form of the Atto 3 mid-size crossover. It will be launched in India next month with bookings open from today, and car will also be in showrooms from today. We've had a chance to check the car out up close, and here are 5 things that you should know about the new BYD Atto 3 crossover. Are you enjoying the content on our channel? Then do hit those like, share and subscribe buttons, and also hit that bell icon to be notified the instant we put out a new video. The BYD Atto 3 will be offered with one battery pack, which is a 60.48 kWh battery pack and has an ARAI certified range of 521 kilometers. The batteries are BYD's Blade battery technology and are already in use in the E6 MPV and can be charged using both AC and DC power. The former is a Type 2 unit while the latter is CCS2 compatible with a voltage capacity of up to 80 kWh with claimed charging times of just under an hour to go from 0 to 80%. BYD is also one of the first manufacturers in the country to offer a vehicle to load mobile power supply function. This means you can use your Atto 3 as a power source to power a variety of electric items. There's a single electric motor powering the front wheels and producing 201 bhp and 310 Nm of torque, and of course mated to a single speed transmission. The headline number here is a 0 to 100 kmph time of 7.3 seconds, making it significantly faster than every budget EV on sale in India today. Now, while all these numbers sound good on paper, the real world is expected to be a bit different, especially on the range front. We will of course test the car extensively once we get it to drive it in real world conditions. By bringing the Atto 3 to India, BYD has launched one of the quirkiest looking crossovers. It's got a lot of style, a lot of chrome, and let me put it this way, it might not be too big on size, but it looks pretty big on personality. Now up front, you get this large 4 chrome grille with the BYD logo in front, these full LED headlamps with the LED DRL eyebrows here, and this large bumper with these aero elements for cooling and dynamics here. In all, like we said, the face of the BYD Atto 3 is quirky, and it's something that though it may not be big on size, it definitely carries a lot of attention. Now in profile, you can see the crossover stance of the Atto 3 thanks to the forward sloping roofline and the strong shoulder line. Other elements here include the body colored door handles, black cladding around the edges, the flared wheel arches, and of course these very nice looking 18-inch wheels that we feel will look really nice when the car is in motion. Something that we should be able to tell you when we drive the car next month. We begin with the first row of the BYD Atto 3, and it's actually quite a nice place to be in. You get these nice soft touch materials and high quality plastic, and everything has a quirky but functional design. Highlighting the dashboard is of course this 12.8-inch display that can be looked in this mode or can be rotated to be used in portrait mode too. You also get a full digital instrument cluster, steering mounted audio controls and buttons on the center console. There are also 2 USB ports here hidden under the space. The air vents are in this quirky design, and it's a single zone climate control. You get powered front seats, and the bolstering is actually really nice, indicative that you'll be kind of held in place when you're able to achieve that 7.3 second 0 to 100 kmph time with this car. Now 2-3 of the elements that we actually really like, one is of course these door handles that look like large spanners and the door latches that sit above the front speakers and work by pulling back. And the third thing that we of course like are the cup holders with these string-like attachments to hold the things in place. Now we're here in the second row of the BYD Atto 3, and it's actually not a bad place to be in. Headroom and shoulder room is pretty decent, but under thigh support could be a little better, and that's because the floor is flat but it's high due to the battery pack underneath. Now features here include these quirky looking AC vents with this rotating dial, 2 USB ports of which one is a USB Type-C, a central armrest with 2 cup holders, that sits pretty low and will actually be beneficial for long journeys. And of course, two seat back pockets and two spaces to keep your mobile phones and other vertical objects. The bottle holders in the doors are 500 ml ones and have this funny string like things to hold things in place, which is nice to look at but is unlikely to sustain in the long run. The BYD Atto 3 scores big on the feature list. In fact, what it offers is quite extensive and puts it right at the forefront in the segment. In addition to the 12.8-inch touchscreen system with a rotating display, you also get a panoramic sunroof, electric boot opening, 6-way power driver's seat, 4-way power passenger seat, climate control, wireless charger, PM 2.5 air filter, NFC-enabled keyless entry, dual USB ports in the front and rear, power windows, power mirrors with heating, and synthetic leather upholstery. BYD has also brought ADAS to the game with features like adaptive cruise control, emergency braking, front collision warning, rear collision warning, blind spot monitor, lane departure warning, rear cross traffic alert, and rear cross traffic brake alert. On the safety front, you get 7 airbags, tire pressure monitoring system, ABS, traction control program, hill descent control, 360-degree camera, and 2 radars in front and 4 at the rear for the ADAS. We expect that BYD will price the Atto 3 in the range of Rs 20 lakh to Rs 25 lakh, putting it in competition with cars like the Mahindra XUV 400, the Tata Nexon EV Max, and of course the MG ZS EV in the Excite variant. BYD has said that it will announce prices for the Atto 3 next month, and the car will be in showrooms today with bookings opening from today. What do you think of the Atto 3? Do leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, we'll be driving the car real soon, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.